Now, one of the biggest problems you're going to find in any business that doesn't have a good solid grasp or see the importance of marketing is the feast and famine cycle. So the feast works like this. You do a big marketing campaign, you get loads of sales in, and everyone's really busy. And if it's a factory, everyone's making stuff and it's really good. And everyone's really happy because it's feast time. And then what happens is, because everyone was so busy, because you're not a marketing company that makes widget X, or you don't represent a marketing company that makes widget X, is the marketing was probably done by Doris, who's a receptionist who did a bit of social media, all of a sudden stops. And then what happens is that lack of marketing doesn't catch up until 3 to 6 months later. And all of a sudden the business is in this famine period. So we've got this feast and famine cycle that goes through a business. And it's because we're not consistent with our marketing. And I've learned this the hard way with businesses in the past. You get very busy. I'm too busy to do the marketing I should be doing because I'm doing operations. And then what happens is all that work dries up and there's nothing behind it. So the feast and famine cycle is something we have to overcome as a business. And the way to do that is by systemizing your marketing, by creating content calendars, and we're going to be going through this in great depth in the course, by scheduling, by having a plan, a social media marketing plan, so that the whole structure is built in, the whole process is built in, and the whole organization and company is committed. One of the biggest challenges marketers have is that the company has a period where, we're going to do loads of marketing, we're going to employ someone, either a consultant or someone in the business, and they start, and then after a little while they go impatient, don't see the immediate results, especially with social media marketing, and get discouraged. So the important thing is right at the beginning is to understand for yourself, or to explain before you go into that situation and manage the expectations of what's going to happen with social media marketing and how it's going to affect the business, but how the growth curve will be gradual, but will be exponential.